Hello, my favorite mugs. How are you doing today? Raid source for pay. Ooh, I don't think I can pass this up. Let's start off first. The fact that we get a raid source for pay, advanced specialized limbs. Those would be really good right now. But the Archotech jaw. This is hard. We're gonna go with the top one. 100%. We're gonna take the dark vision, give that to Liam. But with 2 Neanderthals that'll be guarding an area, and every 25 days we'll be getting a raid that will remain until I go and destroy it. That's just, I believe in the Imperium we call that secure. I believe we call that secured labor. We're gonna take that up and we're gonna use the Archotech on Rogue. And I want to see if the Archotech jaw will override everything aside from the hearing. So we'll get Jumper on it, and hopefully she don't screw it up. Mimi, don't screw this up. You can do this. It's just removing the Ogryn jaw and then attaching the Archotech jaw. And with an Ogryn, it's relatively easy, I feel like. Their bone's perfect. Let's see. Well, we won't know anything until he wakes up. But with the Archotech jaw, I think it's 200% efficiency. So we should be able to get a full-blown Archotech jaw out of him for that. It's been a couple days, and Liam is still out. Roke, how are you looking? Shit! His eating is at least better. Wait, maybe we need the Archotech tongue. Is there an Archotech tongue? Maybe. Maybe a bionic tongue will help. So we did hit a bit of a pause as I got completely distracted. Today's goal for Rimworld 40K, the Gene Stealer experience here as Lord Liam Cassell, is to not only elevate our family higher within the Imperium of Man, but we also need to build proper homes for all of our people and get our kitchen upgraded. So let's get the kitchen sink thrown in there, and that'll take care of that little hiccup. So once we build the homes and we are able to establish a proper vehicle hierarchy, I think we'll be good with going out and doing missions and getting shit done that needs to get done. Let's go out and take care of this ancient complex. I have encountered several bugs, and it's to do with the pathing. So I disabled the Traveler. We're going to rebuild with a Highwayman, I think. We will get ourselves up and running in no time, but I have to test the dinghy because we're on a river that leads to the ocean, we'll say, and that also leads to another river. So let's see if we can get away with building a dinghy. And I love the idea of an Ogryn going on a dinghy and going upriver to deal with some shit. It's appealing to me. Look at Roke go. You know he's building it with Ogryn size in mind. He is the best bonehead ever to exist within this game. And I'm so proud of him. Okay, let's get going upriver. We need to go from there to there. Why? Why can't we take it? It's loaded, fueled entirely, but we can't. I'm so confused. Okay, let's put Liam inside as driver. We'll load up with everyone else and we'll see if maybe we need to bring ourselves to the edge of the map. Where's Joe? Joe, get your butt down here. Load up. And let's see. It's just so damn cute. An Ogryn and his Kelermorph buddy who's hiding behind a mask and his little boss going off on a little boat trip. How about now? Still can't. I'm very confused, and they're not applicable to going out. Is the dinghy? It looks so good, though. Come on. I want to take it out river. So it's not passable. We just can't go out on it. That's frustrating. And I wonder if this is part of the pathing bug that I'm encountering. So if I do a normal caravan, they're not applicable to go out at all. They're just stuck in the water. Well, I guess they're going to get off, and we're going to destroy the dinghy, because now the dinghy's useless. It was a fun build. It was a fun attempt. I'm glad I tried it, but now we're going to commit to Highwayman. Oh, come on, more? This is constant. All right, it's the Neanderthal raid. This won't be too bad, but it is the first time Liam is going to get to see... It's going to be the first time he sees Joe and Flossie in combat. All right, let's send Roke down south by the bridge. He should be able to, with Anna's help, handle it, especially with that heavy stubber. Flossie and Joe, let's send you two up north between the testicle lake. I know what it is. I know what it looks like. We'll send Liam down south. He should be able to handle it, especially now that he's got his range. He's already firing. Okay. Flossie and Joe, you guys may end up outnumbered, but, let's see. Are we not being, we are gonna need to move Liam northward. So much to the dismay of Liam, it turns out that our new allies are not as good as they say they are, so let's bring this guy down. Roke and Anna, you guys put them on the run almost immediately, so let's... Oh, Liam, perfect. All right, let's... Oh, boy. Flossie is down. I missed Flossie going down. Okay. So, let's go up, and Joe, you need to fall back, but Liam... okay. We need to upgrade the mini turret on Liam. Get the brain cut out. That'll stun her for a second. Perfect. Down. All right. We are just losing out with Joe, and Joe's going to end up bleeding out before we get anywhere with him, which is kind of a shame. Okay. Flossie, left ear cut off. That's not that big a deal. Liam, can we subjugate prisoner or slave? Okay. Brain cut then. Let's do that one. That'll at least alleviate for a brief moment. There we go. Another guy down. We just lost a leg. Okay. Joe just lost a leg, which puts us at 2-hour bleed out. Great, he got hit in the head. Liam, we might have to take the relic pistol off you and develop something else for you. Okay, before Joe dies and I barely even get to use him as a character within the narrative, Liam, get up there, do some tending without medicine. Joe, meet him halfway. And let's hope that that gets out of the way. Of course, we will have Galler able to do Preach with Health. And that should cause a lot. But that purple blood, Liam, once again, Liam, that purple blood should raise some alarms, and I definitely think it will. But I don't know how Liam is going to play that off. Now seeing that Joe bleeds purple, does not bleed red, maybe his mutations have turned him into something different entirely. Let's get Rogue and Anna to eliminate the rest. Jumper, get Flossie. And I think we need to build a northern exit out of the map, or out of the estate, so we're not just going in and out of one direction. Yeah, Roke, just that heavy stubber does such wonderful work. I kind of want... Oh, Jesus, Roke. Yes! I would be scared as hell if I saw an Ogryn pull that kind of maneuver in Darktide or in any kind of goddamn 40k material. Just your average Ogryn decides to front flip over somebody, stab them in the back with an eviscerator, and just move on with their day like nothing's wrong. Oh, that would scare the shit out of so many people. I would stop turning traitor. I would surrender. I'd be like, I didn't know our Ogryns could do that. All right, cool. Imperium all the way. Here we go. Well, luckily, Flossie's not too damaged. We'll get that ear regenerated, but most importantly is going to be getting that left leg regrown back on Joe. But Galler at this point, let's do... not Preach Health. You've got another one. We could do Regrow Limbs. I don't want to do it right now. Let's do Word of Healing on both. Just in case we get another back-to-back-to-back. Just like we did. I don't need that kind of shenanigans today. Where's Joe? There's Joe. Okay. Galler, get up there and let's do another Word of Healing. And then we'll just let you meditate for a few days and we'll get Joe back up and running. Perfect. Everything's going to heal up nice. And we will be back in business with 2 of our key characters in no time. Alright, an Imperial Trader's not that big a deal. We can definitely let them come in and maybe offload a lot of our materials. Then what is this? No, I'm not going to take your toxic waste, counselor. Pleasing counselor. Yeah, you're probably pleasing the freaking Imperial Governor. I don't like you. You... can go right to the garbage. I'm not taking that quest. Enticement of Chaos. Galler's mental stability broken down so much that she whispers the entities of something. Should she plead for a betterment of themselves, unknowing or what? No! She's a psyker. We're not going to do that to her. She's going to resist. We will let her go on this insulting spree. It can't be that bad. She's really not that bad off. Woman who breastfed you be damned, Liam. Go die in a wretched forest. Go feed the trees. You foul son of a courtesan. Oh my god. She's coming up with some good ones. They're very psyker-esque. Like, I feel like those are the insults that only a psyker would come up with. Your ass is like a foot magnet, Liam. Now, we need to be careful because that's something that could just get you executed. I think, Galler, you need to be a little bit more careful about that. I did finally get the garage issue fixed. I just had to delete the doors. So I don't know if there's something with pathing in the garage doors right now with vanilla expanded vehicles. But maybe Oscar and the team are going to figure that out. But let's clear this ancient complex and see what's inside. Ooh, a hermetic crate. All right, let's get that open. Flossie, get to work. Roke and Liam are too important. We got some food. Perfect. Ooh, another crate. All right. Let's see what's in here. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Some medicine, 27. So far, so good. I'm actually liking this. All right, we have a trap. Fall back, fall back. Prison break, come on! All right, let's get everybody into position. We actually need to use everybody. Jumper doesn't get out of this one today. Hickory will put you there. And let's start putting everybody else in position. Jumper, we'll put you there. This way, everyone gets the opportunity. We should probably replace that door with a cell door, but I also need to build a proper prison. Take Stafford out. She is a blank. So let's get her and make sure we keep her in store. And that about it. That's everybody. Nice, quick, and easy. No real damage. A couple hits. Nobody should be bleeding out. I think it's just bruises. So let's just get to capturing everybody and we'll move on with our... Fine. Oh, come on. I'm gone for 5 seconds and you start a fire in another room. Okay, it's 347, 200 and... Oh, boy. The temperature just keeps rising. Oh, look. We have another issue. I cannot believe my luck. Oh, we are getting some heat stroke, aren't we? Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Ooh, 3 tech prints. Okay, that is super good. We can't lose that. Let's start punching holes in walls and making sure that we don't sweat ourselves to death inside of this giant stone structure. We'll give them a breath of air, let them cool off, and then let's start taking out the other walls in here and see if we can save that. And hopefully it doesn't jump to Liam while he's hacking it. All right, cool. Supply pods are coming. Supply pods are here. What do we have? Tobacco. Not a necessity right now for the colony. Surprisingly enough, nobody has any real addictions. So that's a positive. Let's load up. Let's get the tech prints, the medicine, and the packaged survival meals. Those are all going to benefit us greatly in the future. Everything is finally coming together. The residential area, we've got 6 houses for everybody but the main forces. So that includes Liam, Jumper, Roke, Everyone else is going to be sleeping out here in this area. We're going to make sure everyone's got a home, everyone's got the same furnishings, and we're going to try and keep it to this like 3-house condo look design for the entirety, which I unintentionally made look like a little skull, which I thought was cute. It fits our Halloween theme. There's going to be plenty of skulls, and we just haven't had any skull spikes yet. That's probably what I should redo. We are going to need more food. That's going to be a thing we're struggling with. We need Liam to be having lavish meals. He's at that point where he's going to start getting grumpy for not having the best meals. I think what we'll do is we will take corn. It's early spring. Let's put some corn in here. As much as I want to do other plants, I think corn's just going to have the best output for us in the long run, especially when in the length that it takes the corn to grow, we'll also have a fresh amount of deer or muffalo to slaughter to have for meat, so we'll be able to make these lavish muffalo corn meals, which sounds delectable in the long run. We also do have a mild fishing industry, so there's that as well. So I'm not too concerned about food. So we'll get the corn going and we'll move on. Well, now we finally get something worth our time. A failing shuttle. The Grey Quarry Bandits are coming to take these guys out. 3 civilians, 2 troopers. We're going to take the honor for this. I don't need the teleporter. I don't need the gene pack. I really just want the shuttle loot and the honor. And let's give that to Liam. That way that will elevate his status higher so we can get him moving back up. We have to get his story of getting closer so we can eventually take out Lord Dixian Calyx and make sure that that scum-sucking piece of shit doesn't survive to see the next dawn. But either way, we are going to defend these guys as best we can, and I think we are going to use our best squad ever. That's right, led by Commissar Roke, Flossie, Joe, and Maria. As we found out last episode, Maria is Roke's ex-lover. We are going to put them in line, Roke leading the charge, and once again, his heavy stubber coming into play, and look at that. Oh, that again. Oh, Jesus. Roke is only an injury. Roke, you failed. Oh, no. Roke, are you going to let them do that to Maria? No, you're not. We're going to force you back over. Roke, any day now. There we go. Yes. No one hurts Roke's ex, little one. Oh. You know, having Roke, I feel, is just so overpowered. Chase him down, buddy. Chase him down. 1 trooper died. I think the civilians survived. Yeah, the civilians are fine. Otherwise, Roke leading the way. Nicely done. And a pillaging raid. Well, that's fantastic. This coming from the Viking factions. The reason the Viking factions are going to be taking a play in here is that I wanted a group of people who are still sticking to the old way and not happy that we're following the rule of the Imperium and the Imperial Governor. So they are hostile against everybody, and they are a force that we are going to have to contend with. But maybe at some point we can ally ourselves with them through the influence of the Gene Stealer and say, no, you guys really want to work with us. Unfortunately, we are down quite a number of people, so we are going to have to fight them off as best we can. Per usual, everyone winds up getting into position rather late, and now we're having to deal with... Oh, perfect. Okay, so most of them are getting distracted. Roke, Eviscerator, Liam, let's do a brain cut and then swap you over to melee as well. Don't just stand there, Liam. Search and destroy. Oh, look at this. Liam and Roke just working together and take... Oh my god. Yes. Yes, boys. Take them down. Oh, Liam's just like engaged in the horde. Liam's count ceremony. The people are getting out of here. Liam and Roke just... Oh, Roke did the most damage, but the fact that Liam and Roke went like almost back to back, with them. Roke went down. He fell unconscious. He was knocked out. Let's pick him up before any of his gear starts to deteriorate. So we'll get the Ceramide Eviscerator out. We'll get Roke up, and we got to get the Heavy Stubber too. Liam, how are you doing, buddy? You are fine. In that whole fight, you barely took any damage. All in all, I'd have to say today has been very productive. We have las weaponry technology. I can't pass this up. We need to start making las weapons. We also need to start making our own scions that we can utilize the hell guns with. I can't pass these up. We are gonna have to start focusing on making our own personal military. Is we haven't been harassed yet by the Imperial Governor and a tithe collector. So we either are in a point of trouble or we're okay and we just need to start building up our own little forces for a bit. What's this? Poaching raiders? No! God damn, every single time today, every time I try to get something going, it is something else coming up. Alright, let's deal with these raiders. We have a stray shot that hits that boomalope, that entire... Okay, just because I say it doesn't mean you go and make it true. Oh, they're killing so many of our Muffalo. No, don't let them run away with anybody. Take them down, please. Someone get him. Okay. This is so bad. Everything's on fire. I don't think the boomalope's been hit, but they're fleeing at least. Oh, thank God. Hickory. Hickory! What an awesome girl. Okay. I don't know what I pressed there to show beauty, but let's get the rest of this done and over with. That boomalope has taken some serious hits, but let's put the fires out and get everything stabilized. Let's finish you off. We need to put the fires out so we don't lose what meat is here. I think we might need to start building walls. I've been trying to go through this without having walls, but it is a point in time I think we are Liam, stop eating. Rescue the food that is cooking on the ground, please. I think we're going to need to start building walls. We definitely need to do something about the raids coming into our pen and trying to steal our food, our farmland. Everything in here is almost getting stolen, and we can't deal with that again. Let's get everything put out. Oh, Galler, you sweet psyker queen, making a masterwork. First one off the block. Look at that. Just the close range accuracy sucks, but everything else looks gorgeous. Are we gonna make another one? I hope you can with that 4-star in weaponsmithing and only a 19 in crafting. Like, when she dies, it's going to be a painful loss. And we'll get Anna equipped first. Oh, look! Hickory's on a date with Joe. Shad Bush Hickory. So where is she with Joe? 45. She's 95 with Liam. Anna 71. Her and Joe are pretty much close. I'd say she's doing really good socially. For as scary as she looks, Hickory's doing really good. We have a chance to upgrade the Imperial Creed. I'm not sure we're going to be going past Cult of Personality. Maybe we'll get Authoritarian at some point down the line. But I think right now, Xenophobia... I don't know if all the different xenotypes will be counted as alien, and if this strictly makes us baseliner only. But we have had enough injuries coming up where I think taking tending quality increases fine as the only thing we do. And I think that's a good spot to end today as we build a couple bunkers and we start working our way down the research tree. We did hit a few dips in our wealth, but we're sitting up at that near 300,000 mark at day 130. Look at all those raids we had back to back. Holy shit. Thank you everybody for joining me in today's little progress report video. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You too can support on Patreon by heading down in the description below. There's a link there. You can also support by becoming a channel member, or you can support for free by hitting like, subscribe, hitting the bell notification, and commenting. Thank you so much everybody for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Leave your ideas down below as to what things you might want to see going on, and let me know. I know this was a lot of combat in Raid today. I do really want to get into more of the base building, and maybe we build walls. Maybe we build bunker emplacements instead and try and create shortcut roads to get to them. We'll have to see. I do have a mod in here that means I have to use a turret control system, so I have to unlock those first, but we'll see what happens. Have a good one, lads. Peace.